Aloha. Don't worry, I absolutely set this up before I started recording. If you're new here, hi, my name is Irrelevant. But thank you for watching this video. I'm mostly just gonna show you what a day in the life of a publishing book designer and illustrator looks like. So that's what we're gonna do. Or are we gonna, you know what, actually I don't have any template or any plan, like what shots I'm gonna do, yada yada. I'm just gonna bring you along and record when I feel like recording. Right, you know what, actually I have a package from Say Creatives. I have a question. Can I say that they kindly sponsored this video? I'm not paid or anything, but they provided me with a free book that we're going to open later. This video is... I need to do this right. Cut. Okay. This video is kindly sponsored and generously sponsored by our friends from Say Creatives. Our first sponsor for the year. No, seriously, thank you so much. But just to be clear, I am in no way deserving of that kindness. I really tried, like, asking them, hey, you know, I could just pay for the shipping fee, bill me the shipping fee, bill me the shipping fee. But when I got to the courier area where my package was, I was waiting for them to, like, make me pay for a shipping fee. They didn't. So Say Creatives absolutely paid for it, and they're like, it's fine, it's fine. I don't know why they did that. Of course, I'm very, very, very humbly appreciative and grateful for this, because they provided the book, which obviously a whole lot of people paid for, and then I will get it for free. That's insane. So you know what I'll do? I'll pay it forward, and I'm gonna do a giveaway. I have this Ineryss book that's coming, so obviously when my order arrives, I absolutely don't know when. That's how I'm gonna pay it forward, because I only ordered 2 copies, so 1 copy for me and then 1 copy for the lucky giveaway person. I need my voice. Wait, hang on. I have to check my calendar, and then that's where we go from there. I'm just gonna take you along as I do my day. Isn't that how other people do it? Like the real influencers? That's how they do it. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do, baby. That's what we're gonna do. Well, it looks like a 7 or 6, but anyway. Let's wake up, shall we? Okay. Well, chicken's not gonna hatch if we're still in bed. We're gonna wake up, bro. We're gonna wake up. Let's go, gang. Today we will do stuff. We're gonna do stuff, and then, yay! You're gonna witness a day in the life of a book designer, illustrator, critic. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a transition. All right, gang. We're done with treadmill, and now I'm thinking, let's grab a coffee. No, actually, I'm staying in. I'm staying in, so obviously we're gonna make our coffee, or we just drink water. Whatever. Okay, that is super hot. Ow, fuck. But yeah, that's it. That's our lunch. Okay, so we're gonna get this. It's really, really hot, but yeah, let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Woo! Woohoo! Let's eat. All right, is this better? Is this better? I don't know, but I hope it is. Okay, so I wore a jacket because it's starting to be pretty cold. But anyway, I'm still eating, but I'm thinking of like going to have a little bit of run through. I have stuff to do. I have to read a book for work, and then I'm also gonna update my schedule. This is the book. You know how in Devil Wears Prada they have this, the Bible, the book. This is my 2026, the book. It has my work, it has my schedule, it has everything else that I need to post in a week, in a month actually, even for the next few months, actually for the first quarter. I love illustrating at night rather than in the morning. So I usually like stay up until 3 a.m. at least. But if I don't really feel like finishing the illustration, I would just like stop at 12 midnight. What else am I gonna do today? Oh wait, no, I have to reply to emails. Oh my god, I just remember I have this publisher. There's this thing that I'm working on, right? And I have to do it. I have to finish that. Yeah, so that's another thing that I'm gonna have to do. One of the things that I did before the end of 2025 was I bought a whole heap of books. I bought Wattpad books. They were written by authors that I know and authors that I don't know yet. I haven't fully indulged myself into discovering and even researching about them. Because whenever I do my reviews and my videos, even my manuscript assessments, I don't research who the author is. So I stay neutral. Like, I don't care who they are, if they're popular, if they're not popular. I don't care if they have tea or drama. It's none of my business, really. I don't want to be part of that. So I just focus on the books and the characters and the plot. So that's what I just read. Bottom line, I just read. So that's what I do. The books that I bought off from Shopee, from the publisher's page, these are the books that really caught my attention. A whole heap of people have been DMing me constantly and saying, Ate Carla, you need to read these books. I love them. I love the author and yada, 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 so much and blah, 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 blah. So they do that. But then I go and actually read the summary. That's all I read. So I read the summary, and if I like the summary, of course I'm going to buy the book. So one of the books that I bought from that shop was from the author called Ineryss. I really have no opinions about the author because, like I said, I have no idea who they are. I just heard about them from the people who have been constantly communicating with me via my DMs and saying, Ate Carla, you should totally read this book because it touched me. I love it. I love the characters, yada, yada, yada. So that's one of the things that I bought. So I bought their book. I think I bought two. I bought two books. And no, not really from that author, but from the publisher who published that author. And then this small group of brand, suppose. So Say Creatives is solely focused on self-publishing a lot of Ineryss's novels. So at first, I didn't know they existed. But Akila, That's her name. I don't know if that's her real name or if it, even if it's, is it her? I don't know. So we're just gonna call it them. Okay, so Akila, while we were having that conversation, she politely said that, hey, so I know you bought this book from Ineryss, and that's actually like the second book of the series. We would love you to have the first book. And here's the thing. What I'm doing now is that I do not want to receive any free books anymore. I've been down there. I do not want that anymore. And actually, when I started doing all of my videos, I bought the books that I'm reading and I'm reviewing. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to go back to that. I'm just going to go buy the books that I want to read and review, if I'm going to review it. I don't know. Not everyone really needs to know my opinions about things. Yeah, I said politely, please bill me the shipping fee if you really just want to send me the book. I would love to handle all of that. But then they said, you know what? It's fine. This is a gift for you. And I'm still hesitant about it because of what I experienced in the past. And I want to support them because they're a business. It's not a charity, it's a business. But then they said, Akila, she said, you know what? It's fine. Please just receive the book. And I'm like, okay, Akila, that's very, very generous of you and your team. So in the end, they sent me this whole ass. They sent me this big box. And I was like, wait, hang on. I thought this is just one book. So I was like, Akila, why is it this big? And then she said, oh, we also sent you something else. I forgot what it was, but she mentioned it in that DM. But anyway, I'm thinking later you and I can open it together if that's something that you like. Is it something that you like? I don't know. But I'm going to open it anyway. And I'm going to record that. So, you know, you can experience it with me. I'm going to read about it. I'm going to read her novels. One of the things that a whole lot of people have been constantly asking me over the DMs, my emails, and some of my chats, they were asking me, when am I coming back to YouTube? Ate Carla, when are you coming back? Where are the videos? Yeah. Oh my God. I remember, but I actually forgot this person's name, a username. But we have a thread. We have a thread over on my email, and they were like, Ate Carla, I noticed that some of your videos are missing. What happened? Where did they go? Because they've been binge watching my past videos. Sorry, they panicked that, girl, were you hacked? And I'm like, calm down. I wasn't hacked or anything. That's another thing that I suppose I have to explain. Where are the videos? Woo. Okay, well, here's the thing. I think it was around the third quarter of 2025 when I sort of like felt absolutely shit. I need to reevaluate myself. I don't know how else to explain it. Like an out-of-body experience when I'm seeing myself and I'm like, girl, what are you doing? This is not why you're online. Like that version of me, like ego has already manifested itself inside my brain. And it absolutely ruined me to the core. And I didn't like that. I didn't appreciate it. That's not why I went online. And then a part of that, I had a stalker. We're not gonna talk about it. I do not want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about that whole thing because that is absolutely one of the worst things that I've experienced in my life. I know I'm smiling, but this is just a reaction. This is like my coping mechanism. A shitload of a terrible experience, and I do not want to experience that ever again. So that's another reason on top of a whole lot of reasons why I deleted a whole chunk of my internet, what do you call that, footprints. My TikTok, which garnered already around 30,000 followers. I don't know, I forgot. But it has a whole lot of followers. I deleted that. Basta, yun, yung mga social media accounts ko. I deleted them, except for my Facebook, my Instagram. What else?
This YouTube. And in my head, that seems far more manageable than having a whole heap of social media data online, floating around online. And people are constantly asking me, where do you live? Do you have a boyfriend? Do you have a girlfriend? Where did you study? What did you do? You know? And before, I tend to overshare because I was just thinking that, oh, everyone's my friend. Nope. No. So it was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. And it was terrifying. Look, I'm not going to expound anymore about it, but just know that I did the work that needed to be done in order for, to me to be safe and my family to be safe. Because it was crazy. What was I talking about? Oh my God, I forgot the main point of this conversation. I just want you to know that those are the reasons why I deleted my videos, I deleted some of my social media accounts. It's not just the burnout, it's not just the ego, it's also just about protecting myself and the people around me, and because there are a lot of shitty people, especially online. You know what I mean? It feels great that I'm able to talk about it now because it's done, right? But yeah, moving forward, I only have 3 social media accounts, and you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube. That's it. But I tend to communicate more on Facebook, and that's where a lot of people are asking, when are you coming back? So, well, now I'm making this video, but I'm still unsure if I'm going to publish this. I want you to know that we're not doing this to be an influencer. We're not doing this to have fans. We're not doing this for money. This is not being online, being a creator. I don't see myself as such. I don't see myself being an influencer. I just see myself as someone talking and communicating with you. I just see myself as someone who's communicating with a friend. And I know it's hard to decipher. It's hard to see which of the people are absolutely being real. It's entirely up to you. Because I'm not going to go around and say, oh, I'm being authentic. From my perspective, each and every one of us online, we're just all lonely. We just want to connect to someone. We just want to connect. I'm doing this because I just want to read and I want to tell you about it, because I know that there are some people who will relate with me and like, hey, I read that book too and I actually loved it. And I think that's the most important thing. And another important thing is that you and I are encouraging each other to read instead of scrolling and minding whatever the other people are doing. You know what I mean? Me stepping away during the 3rd and 4th quarter of 2025, that really helped me a lot. When I listened, like actively listened and watched all of the things that I did, all of the things that I said, and the things that I put out to the world, I'm like, that's not you. No. And I didn't like it. It wasn't kind. It wasn't nice. Even though at every start of my videos, I was like, what was my disclaimer? I had a disclaimer. Please note that this video is not meant to hate, berate, humiliate, or cause tea or drama sayo sa inyo at sa community nyo. I am not here for that. We are not here for that. We are just here for the stories. That was my disclaimer, remember? And I've always been honest. I've always been true about my disclaimers and the constructive criticisms that I put out. But then, at some point in my videos, you know how when you see someone that you really know, because it's me, I'm the one who's talking on the video, and I was watching myself. I was like, yeah, you could have worded that much better. If you didn't like a book, you could just say, it didn't work for me. It's not for me. Instead, I did a whole ass monologue about it, and I'm like, was that really necessary? Can't she just read something, DNF something, and then leave it be? See, this is why therapy works. If I truly want to reach out to people to encourage them to read, to write, to do something that is worth creating and doing outside of doom scrolling and being an idiot online. That's not how we should do it. Another thing is that there's a concept of, if you are brutally honest online, you are authentic, which is not true. Here's my argument. Because why is it that when someone, anyone, not me, okay, when anyone's like, oh, they're too nice, they're so nice to their fans, they're like this and like that, and immediately that gets flagged as, oh, they're fake. They're fake ass. They're kiss asses. They're like, I bet she's a horrible person, IRL, yada, yada, yada. Why is that? But if you're brutally honest and you're being absolutely actively offensive, you are authentic. And that's why we should trust you. What? Are you guys... That's insane. No, really, that's really insane. Because you mean to say you have to be mean, you have to be rude, you have to mock people in order for you to be honest? Can't you just be honest and without all of that? Think about it. Just really think about it. I say this world has fucked up all of our brains to the point that we are rotting from the inside out. Do I want to be part of that? No. And that's one of the reasons, another reason why I said, you know what? Fuck this. Screw this, I don't want this. So I stepped out, I stepped away. And now I deleted all of my videos and I said, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. If I don't like a book, I'm gonna say I DNF it and that's it. Go check out my Goodreads if you really want to see why I DNF'd it. But there is no way I'm gonna be rude about it. What works for me may not work for other people, vice versa. So yeah, I just don't want to add to that conversation because that is a brain rot. All I'm saying is that moving forward, I don't want to be like every other content creator, any other influencer who's telling you to buy this, read this. We are forgetting that we can have our own personalities. You know what I mean? I've started my social media detox, I think it was November. I was like, nah, this ain't for me. This is not for me. I'll try to look for it, okay? But basically, that essay said that a whole lot of Gen Z and a whole lot of people now are actively doing the same things that I'm doing and everyone else is doing. We're all staying away from social media because now we already realize that everything is crap on social media. Because it's really tiring. It's really absolutely tiring hearing all sorts of opinions and receiving negative stuff and guys, the world is already shit as it is and I do not need, and we both don't need to add to that. Every now and then I think I'm just gonna pick up a few things here and there and I'm gonna read about it, but yeah, I don't see myself as constantly yapping about this book and that author, yada, 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 because that's not the point. The point is for us to read. Let us actively just encourage ourselves to read and enjoy each other's company. My God, it's almost 3 and we have to start working. We're gonna work now. Are we gonna open the box later? Maybe. Let's open the box later.
Just so you know, I just woke up. I just woke up, bro. Gang. I just woke up, gang. And well, I mean, we're gonna work later, but we're gonna have to feed the dogs. And after we feed the dogs, that's where we're gonna work. Oh my God, it's already 5. Oh shit, I just remembered I need to revise something before it gets posted. I need to get my shit together. Okay, we're getting up.
I absolutely fell asleep. I'm not gonna use my, or maybe I should. Wait, hang on. Oh, here's my water. I've been looking everywhere for this. Well, anyway.
Hydrate yourselves. We need this to illustrate. I'm actually gonna use this now. My professor in university, he taught us that you shouldn't really fight your sleepiness if you're drowsy or anything. If you're sleepy, sleep. I'm gonna start working now. If you feel like, or if you want to hang out, feel free to do so. But yeah, so far, is it reflecting? Can you see my work if I do this? Like, is it reflecting? Because I want to make sure that you don't see my work. You know what? Never mind. I guess I'm just gonna. Oh my god! I'm an idiot. You wanna know why? So, the post that I'm gonna revise right now, in my head, I thought that that post is supposed to be posted tonight, today. When I look at my calendar, it's just gonna be posted on Friday. On Friday! It's only Monday today! Great. Yeah, such an idiot. Anyway, we're already set up. So I think you and I can actually do the unboxing instead. Yeah, I'm already set up anyway. I got this and that. I'll get the thing, alright? Wait, hang on. It's this big. Can you see it? You see? Can you see it? It's really big. Alright, and we're gonna open it like so. You know, the thing is, I actually forgot. I think I got this package November, October. I forgot. But yeah. So again, I just want to say thank you very much to Say Creatives, and in particular to Aquila. So I'm seeing this. This is a cylinder. You know what? At this point, this is a Filipino Wattpad, so I'm gonna speak in Taglish para naman magkaintindihan tayo. Ayan. So I'm pretty sure a lot of you can still understand English. I just want to say once again, this was a gift by Say Creatives, and they very generously sent these to me for free. I am absolutely indebted to you. You guys are amazing, really. No one had to do this, but Aquila and Say Creatives were very generous about this. So thank you so much for this. And don't worry, I'm gonna take care of it. Ooh! It's an art. It's a poster. Wait. Is that it? Okay, that's it. So this has got something to do with the first book of the series. I'm seeing a hand. 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! What's going on? Can you see it? I mean, I can. Oh. No, wow. Oh my god, wait, lighting though. Lighting! I need the lights! Wow, guys! Oh my god, can you... Guys! Oh my god! The quality of the paper is absolutely thick. I don't know if you're gonna hear this, but... The details though! Wow! Are you kidding me? This is insanity! It's absolutely giving. He's like a basketball player. Are they in school? Is the story about a school? I don't know. Wow! Oh my god. Who is the artist? Seriously. Somebody please tell me in the comment section if you've read any Ineryss stories, or if you know the artists themselves. Also, can we talk about the print setting that they used for this? It's really crisp. It's really good. Look at this. Can you see it? Because I can see myself here. I have my own screen. My goodness. I like how juicy the artist made this pout. It's like, so cute. Okay, who are they?
Somebody please explain. Who is this? And who is this? I have no idea. But I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read the book. Now, we're gonna open the book. But for now, I'm just gonna keep this aside because I want to preserve it. You know what? The feeling and the emotions that I have right now is probably the same thing that I'm gonna feel once I get all the books that I ordered. Look at this. Oh, wow. Wow. There we go. Can you see? Oh my God. Say creatives. I got your package, baby. So anyway. Okay. So I can hear the book inside, but can we just appreciate the monogram that they did for their logo? It's really nice. I'm sorry, when I get excited, I get really, my voice gets high. Guys, come on. You didn't have to do this. You really didn't look! See? Apart from the book, I get other stuff. And let's look at it. Let's look at it. Wait, hang on. Can you see it? Right? It's so cool. Which one do you want? Okay, so I'm gonna open this first, but the packaging, so they placed these merchandise inside these goodie bags, and you know that it's protected, so we're just gonna pop that open, and when you get the photo card, it looks like this, and it's the character, one of the characters of the story. So that's the front, and this is the back. Let's look at this. Guys, look at that. That is really super cute. Alam ko mahirap to eh. Diba? Kasi una sa lahat, madami kayong yarn na ginagamit. And then the patterns. How did you do this? Yung ate ko, like, she actively tried to do crochet for some time, but I don't know what happened. Also, if you would be so kind as to, once again, tell us who illustrated this and who made this. Please, if you know, please put it in the comments so we can say our thank you. And we're gonna open this one. So this is the other, like that guy. Okay, so now this is the other illustration. Can you see it? I'll try to do a sort of separate video so you can see the quality of each of the cards. Is he an artist? Because why is he wearing like an apron? And it's really cute. Oh, he's got the... I missed that in the poster. Where's my poster? It's right there. I missed that he has a mole on his cheek. Oh, that's super cute. That's really cute. I like his hair. Okay, next, it's a bracelet. Guys, they gave me a freaking bracelet. First this, and now this. This is really, really nice. Wow. You know what? I am absolutely amazed by anyone who can do this. Bracelets, right? It's like friendship bracelets. Oh, it's so cool. I love it. I'm gonna wear it. This is so nice, but I want it to be, there we go. So I want the design to like be up front. Oh, it's so nice. I like it. I love it. Thank you. Who made this? Who made this crochet and this bracelet? It's really nice. All right, baby girl. We will now open the book. Okay. Is it wrapped up in a ribbon? Darling, you guys are spoiling me, Say Creatives. You guys are absolutely spoiling me, my love. Oh, wow. Wow. What? I have a postcard and a bookmark inside. But what I'm saying that's wow is the illustration. I mean, the cover. There we go. So it's wrapped up in a very beautiful bow, red bow. And I think I want to take a photo. But my camera is right there. So anyway, it's really nice, guys. I don't deserve this, obviously. I don't deserve this. That's why I'm really grateful to Say Creatives for giving this to me. Wow. Wait, so let me just open this. My God. Say Creatives, come on. You guys are really, really generous. I don't deserve this. Anyway, wow. The illustration here, though. I'm telling you, the texture, it looks like this. I'll try to do another like close-up video so you guys can see. This is a postcard, or rather a print, if I may say so. It has the same, well, almost the same image as the cover and the rest of the paper merch. So that's nice. Thank you. By the way, forgive me if my video keeps getting blurred and unblurred, you know. It's my camera. I'm just using my phone. This is the book. And as you can see, this is the title. And this is Ineryss, the name. What can I say? This is, let's open it up. Guys, I just got spoiled. I saw an art. Okay, Shiloh is an artist, bro. Oh my god! What? Wait. Okay, we're gonna dial it down. The excitement, I just felt absolutely excited right now. But I just want to show you the entire spread of the cover. And this is what it looks like. Look at this. It's so pretty, isn't it? It would absolutely look even more gorgeous if my camera could just be stable. Anyway, so that is the cover. And so far, guys, so far, I like what I'm seeing. I'm very, very impressed. I like it. That's it for the Ineryss segment, but I am still going to continue because the day in the life of an international Big 5 illustrator book designer is still not done. The time now is around 9 p.m. We're still not done. And I have to work on the projects that I need to do. Actually, I'm going to illustrate. You're going to find that out. You're going to hear about it. You're going to see it. You're going to be able to buy it soon over at, I mean, if you're in Canada, Indigo. If you're in the US or anywhere else in the world, Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Pages. Again, if you're in, is Pages in Canada? Yeah, Pages is in Canada. If you're in the Philippines, fully booked. So you're just going to see it there. Looking forward to reading this. Maybe I should read it tonight. I don't know. We'll see. Hello. It is now, what's the time? 12:45 a.m. on the dot, and I am tired. Well, actually, it's my eyes. It's my eyes that's tired. I really need to rest. I don't think I can do my treadmill for tonight because that means if I go on a treadmill tonight, That means I'm gonna go take a shower. If I do take a shower, it's just gonna make me awake. I don't want that. I'm trying to fix my body clock. That's the thing. So yeah, tomorrow we're gonna work on the characters. I think I'm gonna fix a little bit about the character's position. Well, that's it for tonight. And it's actually more than a day because it's already Tuesday. So that's it. That's my a day in life. And I'll see you on the next video. I need to sleep. Okay, I can't think straight. Bye. Bye. Ow.